In a quiet forest filled with tall trees, glowing fireflies, and soft morning sunshine, lived a young fox named Pharaoh. Pharaoh was clever, fast, and full of confidence. He always bragged that he never needed help from anyone. Not far from him lived a gentle tortoise named Tallow, slow but wise, always ready to help others. Though they were completely different, they shared one rule of friendship. A promise is a promise. One sunny morning, Tallow asked Pharaoh, "Will you help me gather fruits today? I walk slowly and I need your speed." Pharaoh laughed proudly. "Of course, I'm the fastest fox in the forest. I'll help you, I promise." Tallow smiled with trust, but secretly, Pharaoh thought, helping him is easy. I can do it later, or maybe not at all. Before helping Tallow, Pharaoh went to the riverside. There he heard the squirrel shouting, "Pharaoh, come join our race. The winner gets a shiny golden nut." Pharaoh's eyes sparkled. He forgot his promise. He forgot Tallow. He forgot everything except the golden nut. He joined the race. He ran, jumped, and laughed all morning, while Tallow waited alone, still believing Pharaoh would come. The sun became hotter. Tallow slowly walked into the forest to gather fruits by himself. But suddenly, crack! A branch from a nearby tree fell, blocking his way. He tried pushing it, but it was too heavy. He called out gently, "Pharaoh, Pharaoh, are you there?" But Pharaoh was still racing, celebrating, and showing off. Tallow felt tired, thirsty, and disappointed, but he waited quietly, believing that Pharaoh would remember. Dark clouds gathered, cold winds blew. A storm was coming. Tallow struggled to move away from the fallen branch, but his shell made it difficult. Rain began to fall, soaking him. Still, he whispered, "Pharaoh promised. He will come." Pharaoh finally won the golden nut. The squirrels cheered, "You are amazing, Pharaoh." But as the first raindrop fell on his nose, Pharaoh suddenly remembered Tallow, the promise. His heart sank. He sprinted through the forest, guilt hitting him harder than the rain. He hoped he wasn't too late. Pharaoh finally reached Tallow, shivering, stuck, and barely able to move. Pharaoh pushed away the heavy branch with all his strength. Tallow trembled, but smiled gently. "I knew you would come. I trusted your promise." Those words pierced Pharaoh's heart. He replied with tears, "I'm sorry. I broke my promise. I chose fun over friendship." Tallow placed his tiny hand on Pharaoh's paw. "A promise is not a game. It's trust." Pharaoh gently carried Tallow to a dry cave. He collected fruits, water, leaves for shelter, and stayed by Tallow all night. He didn't race. He didn't brag. He didn't sleep. He kept watch and cared for his friend because he knew he had to earn his trust back. The next morning, sunlight warmed the forest. Tallow finally felt strong again. Pharaoh bowed his head and said, "I want to be a better friend. I learned that promises are stronger than speed, and friendship is worth more than golden nuts." Tallow smiled. "The forest forgives, Pharaoh, so do I." They touched paws, renewing their friendship. A broken promise breaks trust. True friends keep their word, even when something more exciting appears. Always keep your promises. Loyalty is more valuable than winning.